Mm. Yeah, by me, I'm in my room. Yes. What's up, y'all? It's Mel, and welcome back to It's Mel, baby. I know it's kind of dark, but deal with it. Yeah, you do that if you want to. Hold up. I know what I'm going to do. For one, I'm going to unplug this fucker because I can't take this camera constantly moving. That's for one. What up, whoever you are? And for two, I'm going to unplug this. Unplug this in. Motherfucker. I knew that shit was going to happen. What up, Keisha? Hey, Mel, it's me. No shit. Who the fuck else would it be? You sound simple as fuck doing that shit. Y'all, I don't know. I can't get this motherfucker how I want it. Oh, yes, I can. Hold up. Somewhat. Whatever. So, oh, I ain't finished because I was so rudely interrupted by the fucking thing falling. Put my wire up. Hmm. Hold up. Let me move this bitch. Hello. Like I'm going down in a well. What up, Libra? I don't know where I want to put this fucker at. How far is this wire? Oh, that bitch reaches a ways. Okay. But I can't put that fucker. Shit, I should have did this shit before I came on. See, look at this shit. Oh, fuck, I'm dropping all kind of shit. What up, Tina So Blessed? You're in the chat. I'm gonna see if I can turn that shit down. Okay, we good. What up, all y'all? You people watching from the bushes and you people in the chat. What y'all up to? I had to take that off. My hair kind of wild, so I was gonna go comb it later on. I ain't got not a fucking comb in here. What the fuck are you doing, Mel? What's up, Tony? Tone? Now y'all gotta keep in mind, I'm not doing. Should I cut it off? I'm not doing this from my computer. So see all these old straggly motherfuckers? Them fuckers be working on my nerve. Oh, as I was saying, I'm not doing it from my computer, so yeah, you in the chat. So what up, Miss Boosie? Your comments come up, but they disappear. And if I'm not fast enough to catch it, I don't catch it. So don't think I'm ignoring you. We did not get no rain today. It was a little misty, but that was it. And it's still kind of greased. That's good. I tried to take me a nap, but that didn't work for me today. So I was just like, fuck it. I'm really ready to go to sleep though. No, I'm not. I'm lying. Now when I start yawning, then you gonna know. Thank you. I think I'm gonna try to put it in plants myself. Normally I only go for 3. This time I'm gonna try to go for at least 12 maybe. Yeah, I know. I do it for you, but get on the floor. Fuck you, I'm not 3. So yeah. I saw one of my friends I hadn't seen in a while. See them about to cut that shit. But they go with no, do they? No, not really. Hmm. They go in the back door. I saw one of my friends I had not seen in years. I was glad to see her ass. God sent them at just the right time. I keep telling people that. Not that I was looking for her or nothing. Fuck, I know I could go catch her on Facebook. Ain't nobody worried about you talking, Miss Baker. Y'all need the National Guard there. Y'all been needed the National Guard. What the fuck took them so damn long? Fuck. Y'all done changed y'all laws to where if you commit a crime, they slamming the fuck out you. And people still committing crimes? Yeah. They need the fucking National Guard. Shit. We need the fucking the crocodile hunter or some shit around here. What up, Chattaboo? Right. I was telling my friend today, I was like, I'm thinking about cutting it. She was like, no, don't cut it. I was like, bitch, you ain't even seen it. She was like, but them ponytails. I was like, girl, get out my face. I keep telling Keisha, Miss Boosie, it been an emergency. What the mail was getting fucking pocket money or some shit? And I'm gonna see if I'm gonna talk with DC and then I'm gonna talk with her and see. Well, really, I'm gonna talk with her and then I'm gonna talk to DC because she another old school, but she hmm, they be talking that stud on stud shit. That's a sin and shit like that. But look like them old schools catching on to that shit. But I've been saying this motherfucker was too friendly. Wow, the police been walking off? Damn. Hmm. But if you can't fucking, if you want to go home at night, yeah, I quit too. Fuck. Bitch, I'm gonna go home. Fuck. My people need me. Fuck. We can get us a check somewhere else. Fuck. Yeah, I wouldn't be no police officer in Memphis either. It's rough out there. It's real rough out there. I told y'all that's one of the places I wanted to go, but I've been watching the fucking crime. I be motherfucker. I want to live. I want to go enjoy myself and come home. I don't want come home in a casket. You know, I'm good. Shit, but Atlanta been getting off the chain a little bit too. But they say their crime rate done went down. We gonna see. But I never really wanted to go to Atlanta. I've been, um, wasn't too thrilled with it. Yeah, I know they got the Martin Luther King monument and all that there. But you know, oh shit, something going on in my phone. Y'all ain't hear it beat. Hmm. I'm my son, I be talking to them on the daily. My oldest was like, I'm nervous, but I'm ready to go. And I'm like, yeah, that's how I be. Um, wow. So Chatterboo, how far you is from Memphis? That's fucked. Fuck, Coyotes been attacking people in fucking Dallas. They got warnings out and shit. Talking about if you go and walk on this trail, this, that, and the other, protect yourself. Um, they got one they hunting down because it fucking bit a couple of children up. I was like, wow. Shit be these motherfucking coyotes or whatever. Right. Shit. I'm gonna have to remember to bring my hair bag. These motherfuckers is out here tripping. And we saw Keisha saw a dirty white dog talking about that looked like a wolf. I'm like, we's in the middle of the ghetto. This wolf is next to the bus stop. When the fuck you ever seen a wolf by the bus stop and nobody fucking running? Fuck, when the fuck you seen a wolf go by a bus stop where there's fucking at least 12 people there? That shit ain't gonna happen. And the bus passing. Man, you crazy as fuck. Man, hell yeah. I hadn't seen her in a while. She was like, damn. I was like, fuck it. Yeah, I do want to cut that. I'm a, mm-mm. She don't, she, I want my friend to cut it for me, but she kind of up there in age. I be done, she be done fucked around and cut my hair into stacks or some shit. You know? Um, yeah, that's fucked. Well, I had the small storage, but other shit was always finding its fucking way into the motherfucker. So I just started putting the shit in a bag. And so it goes back to when you was a child. My mama used to keep our barrettes and shit like that, barrettes, balls, ribbons, in this big ass. I don't know if you remember back in the day, Sam's used to have that big old cookie tin, big like that. It was big like that and it was about that thick. She used to keep our barrettes and shit in there. But the brush, no, she'll keep our brush and our comb in there. And I need to. I had, you know how they got them quote unquote shoebox containers. I don't never put no shoes in the motherfucker. Uh, oh no, I can't just wash and go. I gotta work with this. This don't look like this unless I work with it. I gotta make sure I grease that motherfucker. I gotta comb that motherfucker. If I don't do that, it all look like this up here. It's all frizzing and shit. But like I said, I combed it the other day and it still got a little moisture to it, so it's bouncing. Well, like I said, I had the little, they call it the shoebox thing, and it's the size that you could put a pair of shoes in. You got to be a Bigfoot motherfucker, dude. But it's the size for you to put a pair of shoes in, and all kind of shit was ending up in my shit. I was like, fuck that. So I just put it in a bag. I got 2 brushes. I got about 3 combs. I got all my rubber bands in there. And yeah, that's pretty much it. I try to minimize the hair shit that I got. Cause at one point I had a whole half a cabinet. Yeah, thank you. I had 2 shelves and half of a cabinet full of fucking hair shit. And I just went up in there and said, you know what? I'm just gonna get me one good moisturizer, leave-in conditioner. I'm gonna get me a few oils, and all the rest of this shit I'm throwing it away. And that's what I did. I had vitamin E, I got coconut oil. I put red rosemary in it, but I use dried because fresh spoil and all that good shit. But I put dried rosemary in it. I put some tea tree oil in it, and I shake it up and I spray it in my hair. I don't remember when I brought that last just for me, but it's almost a year, I guarantee you, and it's gone now. So I'm like, okay, a year for 10 ounces, I'm good. But I changed. I got another kind today. So I'm gonna see if that shit works. Fuck. I wanted to my obstetrician. Oh no. Girl, at least get you a fucking storage bag with a zipper on the top so the shit don't fall out. Um, I damn, you made me lose my track of mind. But let me think now. What was you fucking talking about? Anybody? Anybody know? But no, I don't. I don't do all that hair shit like that no more. I used to have a whole like 2 shelves, and the only reason it was 2 shelves was because I couldn't reach the top one. Okay, and I had most of it trying to be considerate, even though Keisha don't use that cabinet. Every now and then she goes, "Oh, that's it ain't just for you," and I just clean her little space in the corner and be like, "You happy?" Well, I don't have to worry about that no more. So yeah, I'm I'm trying to get my shit together, but I ain't focused enough on it. Mm. Yeah, no, no. What's up, B Zed? How you doing? What's good with you? I'm trying to figure out what the fuck to do with Alonzo drum set, cause that shit's working on my nerves. Um, he wants me to set it back up, but I don't know if I want that headache. No, I didn't. I just let it go. I just unplayed it. Matter of fact, I did it on the beginning of this live. Um, This is how it is. He wants me to set his drum set back up, but I don't know. I'm like, this shit ain't gonna kick it. Because if I set his drum set up, that's a lot of racket. And I don't know if you people know what it sound like of fucking somebody on fucking drums that don't know what they doing, or they just smashing the fuck out them drums to make noise. That's him. He just want to make fucking noise. He don't have. Well, one day I heard him on the drums. I was like, that's him. Nah, it is what it is. I'm gonna comb it later on. That's why I took it loose, cause it was starting to fray up and stuff like that, frizz and yeah, I gotta comb it. So I took it loose. I'm gonna comb it later on. Well, I'm gonna replait it later on, but I don't have none of my combs or whatever, so I'm gonna wait. You know, I let it hang down every now and then, not too long, because when I go to pick it all back together again, it's a lot of work. Wow. Really? Is this what we fucking doing? Okay. Okay, you mother. Don't mind me. Oh, thank you. Yeah, it's nice. You know, when they don't. Hmm, I be like each his own. I really, you saying that, but you know, I really be digging them broads with them short haircuts. Mm, right. Some people, it is what it is with that. I don't know if they tired. I think you got to go along with the age. Older men probably tired, but them young motherfuckers be, let's do cosplay, whatever the fuck that is. You know, my son, he be with that shit. I be like, bruh, no, no, no. Put the wig down, baby. You was a boy. You was a boy, Damon, you know. And yeah. Man, the other day, Curtis came in here and he was all happy and shit. And it took him almost all day. And he was like, I'm engaged. I looked at him, huh? Oh wow. Um, can't say I worn a wig when I was like doing shit for YouTube or whatever. But as far as that being my thing, fuck no. I've never been a wig motherfucker. Um, this is like the longest I've had my hair since I was a child. Okay, um, and shit, combing this shit take a while. That's why I was like, damn, Mel, do you want cutting, Mel? And like I say, one of my partners I hadn't seen, she was like, man, last time I saw you, your hair was like this. Now you got that shit, don't cut it. I was like, man, well, grow your fucking shit out. She was like, mine ain't pretty like yours. I was like, bitch, what you mean? I was kind of insulted right quick. Don't mind me. I I brought these fucking hooks. I don't know where the fuck I misplaced them somewhere. Oh, wow. I know what you meant. Because them wigs do be hot. I don't see how Keisha do that shit in the summertime. You know, that shit hotter than a fucking hat. I've actually really, like, looked at that shit. I don't know what they fucking make that net and shit with. But that shit be thick. I be like, more power to you. Then that hair, I saw how they fucking make that hair for them fake wigs. And I was like, what? Oh, wow. Yeah. I was like, shit. Because I saw how they make the hair, and I'm using that term loosely, okay? For fake wigs. They take a whole bunch of little, whatever color the wig is, plastic bits, and they melt it down. And then they got this little comb or pick or whatever, and they got buku of them in there, and they put it in there and they just start swinging it out. And I was like, huh? That shit amazed the fuck out of me. I never thought that's how they made a fucking wig. Never dawned on me. I always wondered, how the fuck do they make that fake wig shit? That's how. It's fucking synthetic plastics. I don't do wigs, but I can tell a good wig. And Keisha got a few of them, and I was like, I was touching your wigs. Don't judge me. Oh, you like this Louisiana accent? uh, I was like, you know, I can tell the difference between the synthetic and the natural, you know, wig. And she was like, I was like, yeah, you could tell the difference. And she was like, yeah, I know, but how you know? And I'm like, God damn, I'm not stupid, you know. You could feel the difference. That real hair wig feels softer. And I don't know, it's just something about the texture of it. But that fake wig, you be like, that's like she got them braids. Oh Lord, I know she gonna burn up when she wear that bitch in the summer. You from Oklahoma. How far that is from Texas? My son talking about moving to Durant. I think that's about 3 hours from Dallas. I was like, you moving? He was like, no, because you ain't never gonna see me. Oh, okay, next door, all right. He said, no, I'm not moving out there because you ain't gonna never come see me. And I was like, I'm gonna come. Yeah, my eyes was doing all that. Yeah, I'm gonna come. I'm gonna come. I'm gonna come see you. Maybe once. I'm saying that shit. He moved and was gone over a year, like, and I had never went to his apartment. I went, but I didn't go in. It was too fucking hot to be dealing with that damn shit. And he was like, damn, you didn't come. So I came back. I was like, no, that's not the way it fucking works. You move, you come, you visit, and you go home. That's how it works. Fuck that. Don't get mad because I don't come. Give me another year. I'll come. I wonder what Curtis be talking, spinning tails and shit. Oh, I get off at 115.22. All right, Eats Dad. Thanks for stopping by. You be blessed. You have you a good weekend. Stay safe. Right, that's what I'm saying. I needed to shit, I wasn't even here when Curtis went to work. Yes, I was. He left right after I came back. You have a good one, Eats Dad. There you go. They get pissed off with me. Cause I'll be like, what time you get off? I do that shit every day. Oh, all right, thank you. You have a good one. What? I do it so much as I just gotta press the button and it's all right there in my phone. This boy, I should not have fucking showed him this shit, right? It's about, look, right here, see, share the details of your upcoming trip. I did that part. Then they had this thing that say, if you do these things, you can get a discount on it. And so I sent it to him. I was like, you plan on doing any of this shit? That boy is fucking through. He wants me to go on a vampire tour with him. He wants to do the voodoo tour. He wants to do the French Quarter ball crawl. He wants to do the zip line through the swamps. I'm like, bitch, I'm no tourist. And those things you talking about are for tourists. I don't know what to tell you, son. Cause I don't plan on doing that. I am gonna do a few like touristy type things. Like I said, I'm going to the aquarium. He do have one thing he doing that I want to go do. He said he want to go to Hard Rock on Bourbon. I looked at him kind of funny, but I'm down for that one. When I was living there, Hard Rock wasn't on Bourbon. It was on St. Peter's. South Peters, St. Peter's. The same fucking street that the Jackson Brewery and Cafe Du Monde is. The street changed names. That's why I don't. Fuck, they done changed a lot of names of streets. If it wasn't popular to the tourist population, they done changed the fucking name. Like, could you imagine them changing Bourbon Street to something else? No, they can't. Canal Street, they can't. St. Charles, they can't. Magazine, they can't. Claiborne, they can't. Well, they could try, because he was one of those people that they say, you shouldn't name your monuments over slave people and stuff and all that dumb shit. I'm not gonna say dumb shit. To some people, it may not be dumb, but these fucking streets and places and monuments have been there for over 100 of years. Hundreds of years. The fucking Civil War was over what, 400 years? What, 200 years? Let me think. 1863. All right. 200 almost. Come on. I go to those places and feel no kind of way. Yo, I started to stay at the Holiday Inn. Is that the Holiday Inn? But I saw where the fuck it was. And I was like, oops, no thank you. They done converted the Tivoli into the Holiday Inn. Okay? that doesn't sound bad. No, the Tivoli, that sounds like a nice place. Yo, the Tivoli was an old folks home. They done converted that to a hotel. Talk about fucking haunted hotel, okay? And I'm gonna tell you, I used to work at the Tivoli almost every summer from the time that I was about 16 to 20. Right, right. And they done turned that shit into the fucking Holiday Inn. I be motherfuck Holiday Inn my ass. You keep that Holiday Inn. But I'm saying that shit. The um the Howard Johnson is now a Sonesta, a Royal Sonesta or some shit like that. Um I was looking and I was like, do I want to stay there? Because at the Howard Johnson back in the day in New Orleans, over there on Loyola Street, they had a fucking sniper up there. I was like, hmm. I was like, hmm. Curtis oh, we should do this for, look, you looking for cheap. I'm not looking for cheap. Uh, and here's why. Uh, all the cheap hotels he was looking at, hmm, they were in questionable parts of the city. And being as though he don't know the city, bitch, you're not about to drag me into no fucking war zone. You tripping like a motherfucker. Oh, they say it's only 3 miles from downtown. That's the worst part of it. Come on. It was the Motel 6 on Chef Highway. If you know anything about Chef oh no, that wasn't on Chef That was on Gentilly. Just as fucking bad. That's the whole stroll. I was like, say, bro, we used to live on Chef, but we only did it because we couldn't afford, you know. You don't choose to go down there and stay on those streets. Then, what's them things called? They portels or some shit like that. A port hotel, a portal. Oh shit, I'm saying that shit wrong. It's an apartment that they done converted into a hotel. So see, so you might be in a building. Basically, it's Airbnb, okay? But it's not Airbnb if you understand that shit. And one of them was like, "You're not charged the cleaning fee." Hmm. No, I don't. No, 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 thank you. No, thank you. No, no, I don't want to stay there. And one of them, they're trying to fucking promote it like it's just like in the best of spots. Oh, it's in Broadmoor community, and there's weeping trees, and there's this, that, and the other. Man, don't nobody want to stay on Washington and Broad, bitches. You crazy? But if you're not from there, you don't know. But Washington and Broad, fuck no, you don't want to stay there. Fuck, that's by Pigeon Town and fucking the Callio Projects. You don't want to stay there. Fuck. Lord. And my sister, I ain't even there. She trying to fucking hoodwink and run shit. I'm like, look here, I'm not going to no seminar. I don't give a fuck about above ground pumping or none of that good shit. She said that they're in a drought. And which I heard a couple of years ago, that the salt water was coming into the Mississippi River. And I'm like, should I be buying my own fucking water? Well, I'm gonna be there a whole week. I'm gonna buy a case of water from Walmart anyway. Gotta have our grocery list together. But a case of water, right, right. Willow trees my ass. You laughing? When I started, when I would visit New Orleans after Katrina, if I was driving down, I had a case of water in the trunk. I did not drink the fucking water. I barely wanted to wash my ass in the water, okay? And they'd be like, you brought water with you? Fucking right, I did. I did. Yes, I did. You don't remember what the city was like when Katrina hit, bitch? Yes, I did. I brought my own fucking water. Um, I don't want no body parts, no alligators, no fucking shit, none of that. What up, Nita Sign? How you doing? Hmm. I don't know what the hell I'm gonna do 7 whole days with them. I should have just told them fuck off and get their own room and do their own thing if they wanted to go with me. Because being as though Curtis, they're not really from there. They're from there, but shit, Curtis was still a baby when we left damn near. He was like 3, 4 years old. And right. And that's why I be telling them. Curtis was talking like, no, we could go Spirit. Bitch, I don't fucking fly a fucking soul plane. Well, we could go American. Bitch, I don't want to have to pay extra for a seat that I won't. I don't want to have to pay extra for no fucking luggage. I don't want to have to pay extra for no fucking carry-on. Bitch, fuck you. That's why I fly who I fly. Because I was looking at this shit because I wanted to go somewhere, but I had to fly out of DFW. And I was looking at that, I was like, I got to pay to get the seat. Not the place, just the fucking comfort that I want. You have to pay for the comfort that you want on American Airlines and Delta. You have to pay to bring anything other than a personal carry-on. Like, what, bitch? I got to pay for all this shit? Ain't no fucking way. And when we flying down there, we flying separate. Terrell took the last flight on my flight. So Curtis' cheap ass refused to pay the extra $30. So he found an earlier flight. Dick. I was like, you refusing to pay 30 fucking dollars? I said, fuck. Don't get the one to get away anyway. Get the plus. So if you miss your plane or some shit like that, they can get you the next flight or the next flight after that. That boy there. I fucking found out the hard, well, the easy way about that when I was in Chicago. Because our plane left us. Oh, wow. Wait now. That was in a hotel? It wouldn't surprise me. Especially if it was a good one. Ain't this a bitch? I put this one together. I keep saying I gotta put that other desk together. Oh, at the house, yeah, it's gonna happen. Cause I brought 2 desks and no word of fucking lie. I I thought it was gonna be okay. No, I need something bigger. They like what? Like 36 inches by maybe 22 inches. And no, no. I got another one that I'm gonna put together probably tomorrow. And I need to buy me another chair. Wow. Now that's just fucked when somebody drink your skim milk. But you have to think about it. When you go to them hotels, that's what they offering you anyway. Like, damn, I gotta find my ring. Fuck, I'm lucky if Alonzo ain't take the bitch because he could fit it now. But no, fuck that. The hotel I originally wanted didn't have a pool. And it was like, oh no, we gotta have a pool. Watch, they probably only get in that pool one fucking day. Because Curtis sitting up there. Man, you tripping. Regular milk off the chain. But I myself prefer 2%. I don't do the regular milk because I have too many gastrointestinal issues. And nobody will want to be in the room with me. Okay? Let's just leave it at that. And but the fucking real of it is I will eat whole milk fucking yogurt. Damn. I should have brought me some yogurt today. This shit here. And I popped all my fucking rubber bands. And that's another reason I don't like it here. All this shit get greasy. Oh my God. Lactose-free milk. What can I say? Lactose-free. It depends on what brand. I'm gonna say that one for one. Because I used to drink that Fairlife, and I believe that's lactose-free, but that bitch was good. It actually tastes like milk. But I have had lactose-free milk by Walmart and from who them other people is. You look, if it's not cow milk, you can keep it. I don't want no rice milk. I don't want no, well, no, I do drink the coconut milk. I don't want no rice milk. I don't want no almond milk. I don't want no oatmeal, no oat milk. I don't want none of that other shit that they got on the motherfucking market that they substitute for milk, okay? The only reason I would use the coconut milk is because I like coconuts. I like rice too, but I just don't feel like rice is meant to be milk, okay? I like oatmeal too, but none of those things provide liquid, okay? I know the coconut milk is not really milk per se, but it it does have a liquid on the inside, if you know what I'm saying. So I could halfway do the coconut milk. But have you ever fucking looked up how they make all them other fucking milks? I'm not grinding no I'm not setting no fucking rice in no fucking bowl and then draining it and calling that shit milk. That ain't fucking milk. All that's good for is your fucking health. Oh, and as I was saying before I started on that, I drink coconut water on the regular. I get the big one, and I drink it all day. The only thing I don't like about the coconut water is the bits of coconut in them. Because as you know, man, you tripping. I can't say no particular brand, but I do use the coconut milk, the coconut water too. Yeah, that's another reason. See all this part where the hair at? That shit all greasy. I like the aloe water, but you know, it's in the family with the pineapple. So it'd be a hit or miss on if I could drink it. It depends on who makes it. The Humanex, Minex, Humanex. Oh wow, I disconnected. Yeah, I know. They got all them kind of weird ass flavors. Huh. As I said, I was looking for the I brought some hooks. Cause I got this yeah, mine too. I got a couple in there too. I don't necessarily I like the kiwis, but them bitches think highly of a fucking kiwi. I like them golden ones that come in a little 4-pack or the 8-pack. You know which ones I'm talking about? They want $1 and something to fucking kiwi. What the fuck, bitch? You tripping. I remember back when I was growing up, we used to get them motherfuckers for $1. I'm gonna trip y'all head out right quick. I need to put this in my bag. I was out there in the street all day yesterday, and my motherfucking phone was dying. I was like, man, fuck this shit. This shit for the birds. And I used to have all that in my bag, but I fucked around. I let Keisha use my fucking wire. She ain't never get that bitch back. And I needed that bitch yesterday. But he'll go to head fuck. That's Alonzo's first shoe. That bitch live. Hell no. My grandma used to love coconuts too, but she wouldn't buy one every week. As I got older, right? That's so cute. What up, Gloria? How you doing? As I got older, I started experimenting and doing buku shit with the coconut. Like I like to bake them till they like a brown, like they look like little strips of bacon. Them motherfuckers be off the chain. Keisha even used to eat them. I don't know what happened to his he had some Elmo loafers. I don't know what the fuck happened to them. I might have gave them away. But these was his first. I wasn't giving these bitches away. Yeah. Yeah, roast them. If you want to call them that, I'm good. What the fuck is berry fruit? How the fuck does bread have for fruit? What is that? Like some bread pudding or some shit? Let me look that shit up. Hmm. Hmm. Is that jackfruit? Hmm. What the fuck? You better leave that shit alone. You don't fuck with shit you don't know nothing about like that. What the fuck? Jackfruit, breadfruit. What the fuck? What they mean? It's the same thing. It look like a jackfruit. Um. Oh, why? They two different things. Hmm. Yeah, well, anything could be cooked that way. You know, I had brought jackfruit and I just never had the nerve to eat it. Cause that's not my culture and shit. I don't know how to eat that shit. I don't want to fuck around. You tasted jackfruit? Yeah, well, I brought some in a can. I didn't know I was gonna make some. I was gonna make like it was some fake meat and make some pulled pork with it. Back when I was doing my vegetarian heavy and shit. But huh, I don't know about that. How you know? You say you want to try it. How you know what it tastes like if you want to try it? Hmm? Yeah, it's different. I looked it up. Yeah, I do too. But the way you saying that is like you're gonna just go to the store and you're gonna buy this shit and you're gonna figure out some kind of way to cook it. That's not how I try new cultures' food most of the time. If it's something that I really know I have no idea about, I let them cook it. Boy, hold up. Now y'all know I made that butter chicken, right? Walmart has this fucking shit. It comes in a little plastic little PVC bag or whatever the fuck kind of bag. BPA, no BPA bag, whatever. Hmm. Wait. How the hell you know how to cook it, but you ain't never had it? I told you don't be experimenting with shit. If it ain't meat, leave it alone. You don't never know what the fuck. You fuck around with some weird ass seafood, you kill yourself. Fuck around with some weird ass fruit, you could kill yourself. Fuck that. Oh, well, today we're gonna try this fruit from the Asian culture. Fuck around, eat a mouthful of shit. They have this fruit. What the fuck is it called? Okay, okay. Because you watch the Jamaicans cook it. Hmm. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, yeah, you got it now. Lord. No. You go ahead and let the Jamaicans cook it for you. Better quit that experiment shit. You gotta know when to draw the line. And so as I was saying about the butter chicken shit, so they got this. They sell it in Walmart. Is a they sell you the sauce. It's not in a jar. It's just like the sauce, right? And hmm, Dwayne got that because he was like, "You won't cook it for me." Yeah, I did too. But the first time I had butter chicken, I cooked it. So I don't know what other people butter chicken tastes like because yes, I had a recipe. Did I follow it 100%? No. So you know, um, I made it. So Dwayne loves it. So he tried to make it himself. It didn't come out the same. Right, they sell it at Kroger too, but he works at Walmart, so that's where he got it from out the little patch, the pouch. And it told him, I forget how much chicken they told him to use, but he did not like the butter chicken. I tried it and I asked him what the fuck was that. So now he's trying to convince me to cook him some. I keep sending him the goddamn recipe. Follow the recipe. Stop trying to deviate. You ain't that kind of cook yet. Just do what the motherfucker on the recipe tell you to fucking do. Cause he can't deviate just yet. He gonna have to go by what that recipe say. Cause if he deviate, hmm, like he deviated on it when he made it, he didn't put all the spices in there that you were supposed to put in it. Then he didn't put the extra spices I put in it either. And but he added cayenne to it. I think he do that shit so he could be the only one fucking eating it. Because this little motherfucker, we use a lot of Tonys, okay? Um, he used the rest of the Tony. Try to fucking play us for suckers and shit. Because Keisha had a empty, well, it wasn't empty, but it was a container of seasoning blend that she made with the Tonys or whatever. Or she used the empty can. Who knows? I don't fucking know. But she had her seasoning blend in a Tony's can. And he was like, is it this one or is it this one? I say, it say Keisha right down the side. Who the fuck, what you think? Is that the Tonys? So I want to do a gooey clam. Wait, no. It's not a gluey clam. It's a gooey duck. Look like a big dick. That's what you're talking about? I think it is a gooey clam, but they don't call it a gluey clam. I do want to try it, but yeah, there it is, gooey duck. I do want to try it, but that is one of those things I do not know how to fuck with. So I will not fuck with that. I'm gonna have to get me an Asian to do that for me, or find me a restaurant that does that, because I have no fucking idea how to fuck with that. But I was watching something and they had a nice fucking platter. They had done sliced the shit up all pretty and nice and shit. And I was like, oh, look at that. I'll try that. But me having to paw ball it and skin the fucking skin off it and all that, no. Let me just find me somebody that cooks it. No. I've seen a few, I think it was Andrew Zimmer, and his nasty ass didn't even pull the skin off it like that. He just fucking, they cooked it a little bit. Right. Excuse me. I was watching him today. This motherfucker was eating a fucking cracker that was made during the Civil War era. And he gonna break that bitch up and pass it around and say, oh, y'all get y'all a piece. We gonna eat some history. Bitch, I'm not about to eat no 200-year-old cracker, bitch. Fuck that. They around there eating some shit. I don't know what the fuck it was called. I'm not about to eat no shit like that. He said he ate 3,000-year-old butter. How the fuck you know it's 3,000 years old? And why would you want to eat that? Like, butter is derived from milk. And I don't know for sure. But if milk can spoil, can't the butter spoil too? That motherfucker tripping. 3,000-year-old butter. How the fuck you stole that? And who the fuck been holding on to that shit for 3,000 years? How many generations they, oh, Rich is going to make this big tub of butter. This is going to be for my son and his son and his son and his son. How the fuck do you go about making some fucking 3,000-year-old butter? I'm like, shit. But he, right. He was the one I saw eating fucking rats. I was like, man, if you don't fucking, what the fuck? Why would you want to eat a goddamn rat? Oh, well, you eat squirrel. Here, hold up. Hold up now. Here goes the difference between a squirrel, a rabbit, and a rat, okay? All three of them, they're cousins, all right? They're cousins. They're cousins. They're all in the same family, all right? But, okay, the rat. Wait, let's just break it down. We're not even going to start with the rat. We're going to start with the squirrel. The squirrel, yes, you can find them in the inner city, but they're mostly little forest creatures. But even when you find them in the city, they're not eating out the fucking trash can. They're not eating just what the fuck ever. Okay, they're eating their vegetarian diet. They're finding them some little nuts here and a little nuts there, and I've seen them even eating grass. Okay, rabbit. Now, I'm not going to say a rabbit might not be a little carnivorous, okay? But they eat like the fucking squirrel, vegan diet, nuts, healthy greens, and shit like that. You take the fucking rat, even the motherfucking rat in the country, them bitches eat any and every fucking thing. I'm watching this fucking show Alive. Bitch, how the fuck y'all don't even know what the fuck a sleeping bag is and y'all eating that bitch up. What the fuck, man? They eating sleeping bags. They eating rotten food. What the fuck? I don't want to eat no shit like that. What the fuck is wrong with this man? Oh, wait, hold up. Oh, no. We've been raising these rats specifically for this. Fuck no, they was catching rats in the fucking town square. What the fuck? That rat could have ate any goddamn thing. I'll be damned. Just like they was eating them fucking pigeons. Now, I won't lie. A pigeon's a bird, okay? But I've seen pigeons eat dog shit, okay? I don't think I won't eat no pigeon. Maybe if you raise them for like racing pigeons and because if you use them for racing pigeons and they really raced, that meat should be tough as fuck. No, I don't. No, I'm good. And I was reading something, I don't know where it was. I want to say it was in Texas somewhere. If you can kill a bird with a rock, like a pigeon, it's not illegal for you to hunt them. I'm like, so I'm supposed to be walking around with this big bag of rocks just to go fucking kill pigeons? Man, fuck that. Could you imagine that shit? Like, bitch, can't go buy no chicken? Chicken cheap enough. Can't buy no chicken? But leave the goddamn pigeons alone. These fucking scissors are magnetic. Don't judge me. Oh, that didn't work. I'm just gonna leave that shit alone. Man, that's some shit. Nothing? Everybody good? We finished? Why that thing say 38 minutes? I know I've been live more than in the fucking 38 minutes. I have a package. Oh, my cologne came today. What's this? Okay, I should be getting it tomorrow then. Yep, that's what they say. That's good. But as I was saying, I brought some cologne. It took its sweet fucking time getting here. But I don't know if I'm gonna travel with that shit. I'm discovering the world of micro, what they call it, micro scents or some shit like that. Where they break up the bottle and they sell it in little bottles and shit. Micro perfumes or some shit like that. And I ran across them at Walmart. And Walmart gave me a deal compared to if I would have went to the store itself. I got 3 bottles for the price of 1. So that's going to last me a while. I thought I was, one going to last me a while. Because I switch my scents up with my attitude. But for the bottle of Burberry Touch is like, it depends on where you go. Let's put it that way. And it was cheaper around Christmas. I was like, damn. Ain't nothing in there now. Just let it go. I transplanted my plant today. Excuse me, y'all. It already looked happier. And I know some people are like, how the fuck you know if a plant look happier? It do. It like it's, free. I didn't bust up the roots or nothing. I'm going to just let it have the opportunity to spread out on its own. I put it in a pot 2 times bigger than what it was in. And I planted me some pepper seeds. I knew that shit gonna take a while to come up. If it come up, because them seeds was old. But I don't see why they shouldn't. Maybe I should be storing them in the refrigerator. Winter, then they come back to life and all that shit. We gonna see. I should have soaked them first. I'm bored. Don't judge. Nobody got nothing to say? No questions, no comments, no new movies, nothing. I guess not. I guess I'll wait a couple of more seconds. Somebody got something to say. I was riding with this old man the other day, and his thought he was slick. And I was like, no free fills. Only thing I'm offering free is conversation, and I ain't give you none of that. So, the field is out to touch. Who that? Oh, now the bitch won't ignore me. I guess that's what I get for having my door closed. Oh, you won't close your door, bitch? Fuck you. I ain't hear you. That don't make no sense. I done moved my trash can across the room. What? She said somebody talking to me. I don't see nobody talking to me. What is she talking about? That she texting me? Nope. Wow. Thank you for being. Yeah. Oh wow, hold on. Who is we? I don't see nothing in my comments. Hold on. No, I know what it is. This bitch don't want oh here. No, it's on live chat. Oh, okay, here we go. Hold up. Wow, y'all was. All right. I like ill too. I was reading oh man. Okay, later. Thank you. No, I eat ill. My bad, y'all. I ain't see y'all. I about to get the fuck on. Okay, hold up. No, you're not gonna. I'm not gonna eat a robin. That was nasty of him. Cilantro. Nope, I didn't. Hey, y'all. I can see now. Okay, y'all talking. Okay, now back to what I was saying. No. Right, Curtis got one of those. And I'm kind of, how can I say it? I kind of feel like my birds in my yard life is in danger. I don't, look, we got birds that been nesting. They followed us here or something. Because they wasn't here when we first got here. But they nesting in the columns in the fucking porch back there. They got about 3 nests now. When it started out, it was only one. Then a couple of years ago, it was 2. But now there's 3 nests. 1, 2, and 3. Okay, I kind of feel for their life. I'm gonna have to tell him not to fuck with them, cause my sons are ignorant as fuck for no reason. Now I'm not gonna lie, we did have some birds a few years ago. Yeah, you needed to throw rocks at them motherfuckers. But my birds that's nesting on the back porch, they not bothering nobody. Even if we out there at night, they don't fuck with us. I guess they feel they too high up for us to fuck with them. But we had some birds, they didn't give a fuck. I don't even know where they fucking nest was. And they used to fucking bomb us when we leave out the front door. And them, yeah, you can fuck around and get them. But our bird population has went down drastically because they've cut down the fields on either side of us. Boy, my neighbor is building a house over there. Hmm, that bitch gonna be nice when he finish. Well, when they finish. From what I saw on the inside today, is a big open floor plan. He got his garage right there in the front, and then the front door was open, and that's all open. I was like, man, that bitch gonna be bad when they finish. I'm still wondering if he gonna tear down the house, cause he built it right next to his old house. Now, if y'all saying something, I'm not doing that. You gonna have to talk to YouTube about that shit. I wonder what this about. Man, I should have never took my fucking stylus off here. Now I gotta find my damn stylus. Man. Where the fuck did I put that shit? Oh. Because he be fucking with shit for no reason. Or I threw a rock up there and I ran them off. What the fuck? They ain't even doing shit. Now Curtis got this fucking LBB gun. And, right. About them light brights, right. Curtis got this LBB gun. And that's the kind that's powerful enough to kill like a little bird, you know. And this dumb bitch gonna try to shoot my cardinals. Watch. And I got like 2 pair of cardinals that live in my backyard. Like this time of year, they are straight up there. Because even though they took the woods on either side of us, they didn't take the woods in back of us. So I want to say it's a 1 male and 2 females. I didn't know they got down like that, but that's what I think it is. Yeah, they pretty. And when I was growing up in New Orleans, we always had blue jays in our backyard. See this fucking fly? I don't know what it is about this fucking light. Them fucking people were supposed to come get that shit today. It's bulk trash. I'm like, fuck you bitches. I'll put it on the curb. Fuck. But I think it's supposed to rain tomorrow. But then again, that give me extra time to get more shit together. Now it's more than one. We got like a set. I just think, oh no. 37%, it ain't gonna rain today. It's kind of cool still here. When we left this morning, it was 61 degrees. Okay. Okay. We not supposed to have rain tomorrow. That's good. How the fuck you could tell me what the weather gonna be? Oh, I don't even know what tree they visited in my yard. Cause I had a tree, but it died. And I used to put seeds out there, but they got that mother shoot son. What? Bitch, stop lying. What is this? Um, news break. Then the bitch gonna be like, download the app. I'm not downloading that fucking shit. I got the bitch didn't even tell me download the app. Ain't this a bitch? And I closed it. Okay, here you go. Yeah, Curtis talking about all that shit. No, motherfucker. I will not be going on no zip line swap tour. I was like, how the fuck do you do that? So you mean to tell me these bitches done went through the woods and the bayou and the swamps and they done set up fucking zip lines? All right. What up, Janelle? I don't really have trees. That's what I'm saying. I think it's my neighbor trees more so than my trees. Because my tree died. I had 2 trees in my backyard, but they died and they've been removed. So I think they're just coming because the fucking eating is good around here. Because like I said, I used to feed them. But not only that, we have like a worm bed back there. And I'm more than sure they're eating the worms out the goddamn bed. I have not gone fishing yet. Oh, damn, I won't go do that before. Do I want to do that in New Orleans? Do I want to go fishing? I might. Curtis already talking about what we gonna be cooking. Bitch, they don't have no air fryer in there. You know your ass ain't gonna be cooking a motherfucking thing. He talking about you know they gonna have that pig. Look, last time I took them to New Orleans, they were like, Terrell had just turned 18, so Curtis was like maybe 12. Wow, I love figs. I've been waiting for my sister to send me my fig tree. I think that's why you said that, so I could see that shit. I guess I'm gonna have to go down there and take it. And hope she got a few figs on her tree while I'm there. Man, I love a good green Louisiana fig. All these other motherfuckers that they got in the store, I be like, what the fuck? No, I don't want no mission fucking fig. No, I don't want no turkey fig. What the fuck? I don't want none of them weird motherfuckers. And I think I'm gonna try to grow another mango tree. But I know that shit take years to fruit, which is fucking crazy. Cause I had one 10 years ago and it was growing and them fuckers killed it. It was growing in the little Folgers coffee can? Mm. It used to grow in a little, the little red Folgers coffee can with the black top? I just put the seed in there and I watered it and that bitch started growing. We was like, what the fuck? Them ignorant bitches killed it. And it was like that much over the can. It had got a nice little size. I'm gonna do a papaya because my sister said those fruit in a year. So if they fruit in a year, yeah, I might as well go ahead on and do me a papaya. And I whether don't, well, let me not say that. Because I was about to say, I whether this don't get as bad as this, but it does. Because now on top of the flooding and shit, they get fucking tornadoes. We used to get tornadoes when I was growing up and over there, but they ain't never was in the city. They'd be out there in Kenner or Slidell or Homer or some shit like that, Hammond, but they wouldn't be in the city. Now they in the city. I'm gonna be quiet on that. Because yesterday, it was real. Right. My grandmother used to like lilies, but I ain't no lily fan. They stink to me. Matter of fact, when my grandmother died, looked like all her children gave her Easter lily. I know she had like 3 or 4, but she had more kids than that. But yeah, they put Easter lilies on her coffin. So I heard. Yeah, they have a pretty bloom, but I don't like the smell. That tubular fucking flower, yeah, that's nice. But then that shit be all over when they get old and shit. I'm good. I had brought an orchid. I think orchids are so delicate, dude. I don't think we ever kept one alive. Did we? Yeah, I know they got different kinds. Look, I'm not gonna lie. I got the little ivy. Yeah, I got it. But I feel like my plants got to feed me. Okay? My flowers got to feed me. So I don't really like do unedible plants. um, I got that ivy because I was able to keep a couple of them alive for a couple of years, and I need other greenery growing. But if I can't eat it, I tend not to grow it. Just keeping it real. Um, Next time I buy me some roses, I'm gonna try to get me some rose bushes. But you can't eat roses. Yes, you can. They're quite tasty. Don't judge. I was a kid. That was one of the things my grandmother passed on to us. She was big on her fucking roses. I never cared for the tea roses, though. And she had a whole bunch of them motherfuckers. She had them in white and yellow. And her big rose bushes were by the house. Mm. I used to like the morning glory. That pink with that purple and that shade of blue. Yes, fried zucchini flowers are delicious. You know what? I didn't even plant no fucking zucchini. I planted every fucking look. I planted peppers and tomatoes. I did have poblanos. I did I got this thing called a hot blend. I threw some of them in the dirt. I did some bell peppers, red and green. And I did 2 okra plants. Because you know they need each other. And this year when my okra fucking grow, I'm putting them in a pot by the goddamn self. Ain't gonna be no pot sharing. Because I think that was the downfall of my okra. Because it was growing nice. It even gave me a few little okra. Then all of a sudden, that slow motherfucker caught up. And I think it was fucking with its space. Where the fuck did I put them bitches? Oh, Terrell asked me where these bitches was. Mm. Right now they're in my box. They're in my planter box right now. But they're also, even though they're sitting in the planter box, I have them in little cups. But what I'm going to do is I have these buckets and oh wow. I got these buckets and once they bloom, I'm probably going to change some of that dirt out. But then the bucket, I probably put the okra in the ground though. I know they do better in the ground because okra spread and they run deep. Every year my sons used to hate having to dig the okra up out the ground. And they got a spot right there in my front yard. I want to say I won't put the okra there, but it would be more conducive to put my peppers there. Because off water lands in my yard and but I don't want that water to come down and kill my motherfucking plants either. Yeah, I put the wheels on the other one, but this for the other one. It didn't make it too much higher. But yeah, that's what I needed from to get. I should have just got 2 of them. Cause now, but I could use the other one to hang my pants on. But yeah, I needed that one for my shirts and my hoodies. I don't know what the fuck I'm gonna do with these tubs when I take my clothes out. And I guess I might have to find somewhere to fucking put them. I took out. Yeah, they are. I love crabbing. I don't know where to go crabbing at New Orleans. I mean, in Dallas, though. I don't. Because when we go crabbing in New Orleans, we always buy brackish water. I don't know if, do they have freshwater crab? Nah. So where you buy that? Yeah, I was going. Oh, okay. Rivers, lakes, streams, even swamps. Oh well, I already knew about the swamps. What? Hmm. No, I don't want to eat them. No. Oh, okay, there go the Louisiana blue crab. All right. Hmm. But this other fucking blue crab? No, I don't think I would eat them. It's a crab, but hmm, hmm. Now I seen that weird man eating crab like them, and he called them mud crabs. Um, Wings, I think that's his name. Ain't no fucking way. And it was digging in the mud for him. I'm like, bitch, what if it bite your ass? Yeah, him. Hmm. No shit along the Texas coast. See, that's some bullshit. And I don't want fish or crab in White Rock Lake. That's where Plano shit is at. We get enough shit from Plano. I be damn, I'm gonna eat fish that eat they shit. Yeah, I think he was in Singapore. I put on here where the crab at in Dallas. That bitch say where to get crab legs, where to eat crabs, crab places. That's shitty. I know I'm at, uh, mm, that might be a nice little weekend trip. Go down to Houston, go fishing and go crabbing. Hmm. I might just do that. But ain't nobody, cause no, who say he was the most intelligent man in the world? Fuck, you look at him half the time, he look like he fucking high. Them two Scotch bonnets ain't do nothing but sober his ass up a little bit. You know, I've been watching all these shows and shit, and everybody fucking talking about Lil Dizzy, Lil Dizzy. Man, if I go down there and I go to Lil Dizzy's, and Lil Dizzy is fucking dizzy, for real, I'm gonna be mad like a motherfucker. Mark Weens done went there. What's that dude name? Daddy Clevitt or something like that. And he was eating that shit like he had never ate food before in his fucking life. He on TikTok dude. And he was like, I never had soul food. This shit is so good. Can I really take his word? He's fucking English. And from my understanding, the only thing that have flavor in English food is the gravy. I heard that shit on somebody was doing, you know how they be putting them clips together of, oh my god, look at what he's eating. And the dude was eating some kind of fucking, I won't say meat pie, but he put some kind of nasty ass gravy just all over it. I was like, god damn. But they say that's the flavor, the gravy, not the meat, not the meal. I'm like, who the fuck won't eat some shit like that then? Man, strictly dumpling. Let me see if he's on this dude on YouTube. Right, that's what I heard too. Hmm. Well, you in Canada, well, that's the French. Y'all don't have no English in there? Everybody go Lil Dizzy. Oh, Lil Dizzy, Lil Dizzy. We gonna see. My cousin went down there. She went to Lil Dizzy's not too long ago. Mm. Oh wow, that look good. I might do have to go to Little Dizzy's. Let me turn it down some. It do look depressing. But you saying that, but I know I saw a proper English breakfast and that shit looked good as fuck. Only thing I wouldn't have ate was the blood sausage. But he had them eggs on there, he had them pork and beans on there, he had them sausage on there. Wow. Motherfuckers work on my nerves. Because, like I said, all them people saying that. I'ma see. Oh, he is on, he on, what's this? He on YouTube. The little, this dude here. And he ate at Lil Dizzy's. He looked like he was gonna eat his fucking fingers off. He a comedian. He was on here mad, because, he was like, how the fuck y'all gonna be, yeah, he be doing too much. Look, fruits for weeks. Man, you tripping. Oh, here you go. African try soul food for the first time. My sister sent me that clip. I'm more excited if I could skip this fucking commercial. Okay. He do too much. Let me see. No, I don't. But I'm about to go, y'all. I don't know what I'm gonna do afterwards. But yeah, I'm about to go ahead on and oh, I don't know. I make my own poutine, so, poutine or whatever the fuck you want to call it. Fries with gravy and cheese. I make my own. So, oh wow, he just starting to get on YouTube. I make my own, but they got this dish that we did. I want to revisit it because that shit was off the chain. Uh, it's the Hawaiian dish with the rice and the meat patty and the gravy and the egg. Um, what the fuck? Moshui? No, Moshui is the fucking spam. Moco Loco, I think it's called. Yeah, yeah. And yeah, I want to try that. Well, I did it already. I want to do it again. Just rice, hamburger patty, gravy, and a fried egg. No shit, it could be eaten for any meal. My daddy used to just make fucking meatballs and throw it in, make a slam dish. You know, I made that face, but I have. I hmm, I do spam rice for my sons. I don't particularly eat it. I cook it, but I don't eat it. I put peas and carrots in it, and other little seasonings and stuff. But hmm, I find spam to be salty as fuck. And even when you get the low sodium, it's like you're just fucking up. It's either too much or too little. It's just, well, really, there's no such thing as too little because at that point I can add my own salt. But I'm no fan of spam. Right. But they have low sodium spam if you won't call it that. I don't think it's low sodium though. I gotta go scrub my lips. Right. Fuck. I wonder if Dwayne used his scrub yet. Cause I can't imagine using a scrub he been dipping his fingers in already. And he got a big old jaw. And he be buying that shit just because, he talking about some motherfucker, I don't know what he saw him on. He said, I won't look like that. Oh, well, son, you got a long way to go. And the dude was doing his morning routine and he doing face scrubs and fucking eye patches and shit like that. And I'm like, what happened to you men? Y'all doing more shit to y'allself than bitches is nowadays. He fucking got a sugar scrub. Yeah, they are. They doing more shit to themselves than women. Like, damn, bitch, put that shit down and go play the game or something. What the fuck? Go read a book or something. They're doing too much. The sugar scrub, the body washes, the they got new kind of loofahs and shit. Like, men using loofahs? Wow. I guess. I guess y'all like that fuzzy ball up against y'all balls when y'all washing them or something. I don't know. But then I'm watching this white woman on TikTok and she talking about how there's an African bathing towel. I was like, what the fuck are you talking about? A towel is a towel, bitch. But no, this towel, it looks something like the loofah. Man, go to fucking Dollar Tree and get you a micro fiber towel, okay? Two for $1. Well, two for $1.25. Oh, yeah, that's what it is. Because they got them in a big pack. Obviously, I saw a man at the washer. I saw a man at the washer who was a man, okay? Uh, even though he was taking his time, taking his clothes and shit out to dry and shit, the reason I say he was a fucking man was because if you would have saw his towels, man, been like, bitch, what you ripping up shirts at night or some shit? You getting the scissors and cutting squares, bitch? Mm. We talking about the African towel, right? Is it really an African towel? What does it come from Africa? Or did they name it that so they could make more money from it? But I saw his towels. You know them towels that they be having at them shops to wash clothes with and shit? He had towels like that. I was like, you literally went to Dollar Tree and spent $5 on basically that bag of rags, because that's what his towels look like. I was like, baby, I hope you don't never have no guests with no shit like that. You gonna run that bitch clean home. Y'all just go to her place or go to the hotel. Don't bring her back to yours. I'm not saying his house might not be clean or not, but them towels, that ain't no guest towels. No. If you're trying to have guests, those are not the towels to have, okay? Um, no. They literally look like car wash towels. Then they got them fluffy ones, real fluffy and soft, that they sell at Dollar Tree. But I use those towels to like clean up around the house. They're not bath towels. Matter of fact, they bright orange. And the way my sons are, once they get tired of using it, they just throw it away anyway. So, but yeah, that's the kind of towels he had. And it was all different kind of sizes. They had like little baby towels. They had medium, like, I was like, wow. And I sit there and I watched that man. And he was going off because he was mad at the lady. And I'm just looking at him and I'm like, did you literally come here to wash them rags and them rugs? And he was taking his time to put them towels like neat and shit. I was like, I think he was just trying to burn time so he could fuck with that girl some more. That's what they look like. I was like, wow. These fucking African towels cost. Hmm. Yeah, they are. Yes, they are. Talking about I gotta get this hair conditioner and what, bitch? You spending more time in the fucking chair than she is. Like, no, baby, no. Y'all doing too much. Oh, let me see. It depends on where you buy them from. Walmart have a 3-pack for $7.69. Amazon got a 4-pack for $6 for $5.99. That shit don't look like nothing but a squeegee unrolled. That don't look like nothing but a loofah unrolled. Focus, bitch. Shit look like you about to go fucking, oh, that's a net, they call it the net sponge. Shit look like you about to go fishing. Oh, wow. Why I do all that? I might have to give me some of these hoes. All right. Right. Or they don't eat certain shit. Blue, green. That's a full pack. That's a full pack. Okay, the pretty ones is $6.99. But if you want the ugly ones, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The 5-pack is $8.99. And the pretty ones, what's the difference? Now y'all got me looking at this shit. Now I gotta find out what the fucking difference is. Hold on. Are they taller? Are they larger? These bitches are literally the same fucking towels. Why the fuck they got it on here 15 times? And they charge you $1 more if you want the blue towel than the pink towel. Wow. Don't tell it. Don't tell it. Okay. Let me see what's in my cart. Wow. Okay. Yeah, that's why, because I was battery charger. We could get rid of that. I got my more than pencil. We could get rid of that. I was looking for an ottoman, maybe a bench. Fuck no. Let me tell you what slick ass Temu doing nowadays. They gon' oh wow, and they want $90 and charge you a $20 fucking dollar, bitch. Bye. No, let me tell you how slick Temu is. They what they're starting to do is have them at the local warehouse. And when you order from the local warehouse, you got to pay $3 shipping on every item. So if you fuck around and get 5 items from one shipper, they still gonna charge you $3.99 for each fucking item. Man, I be motherfuck. Yeah, I'm about to go because I gotta go comb my hair and all that good shit before I go to bed. I wonder do I won't stop by my uncle's house while I'm in New Orleans. Right. Yeah, that's what they doing now. So if you go to this one shipper and you like, they talking about add $30 and you could get free shipping. But if you only have $15 in there, they want you to pay $3.99 for each fucking item. $2.99 for each item they ship to you. I say I be fuck that. They doing the most now. Yeah, good night, y'all. Y'all have a good one. Y'all be blessed. Y'all stay safe. Enjoy y'all Friday and y'all weekend. Good night, Miss Boosie. Good night, Libra. Good night, Janelle. Good night, Chatterboo, if you still hanging around too. Y'all have a blessed weekend and enjoy yourself. Stay safe. Till next time, y'all. Peace, love, and light. I'll see y'all. Oh, good night, Keisha. Later. Yeah, bitch. I need to get find my damn stylist. Are you sure you want to? Yeah, bitch, I'm sure.